the campaign, he promised would be over. Yesterday's call appears to have done.
Good morning, hey guys, hello, good morning, thank you for sharing, Sarah in Wyoming. Your mama did, that's a good name.
Simply walk away. In a new attempt to stop what he calls a bloodbath, President Trump spent more than 2 hours on the Monday with Russian leader Vladimir Putin.
Thank you, Tiffany. Thank you, whoever sent that gift. Thank you. Ow, my fingers like shaking.
And I think that progress is being made.
Mr. Trump last week said he hoped a ceasefire would emerge from the call, and on the campaign trail vowed to end the war within 24 hours of taking office. Now calling for the two sides to quote immediately
Thank you, Ashley, for the gift.
towards a ceasefire and, more importantly, an end to the war. And suggesting that the U.S.
I don't even know anymore, Miss Donna.
Something's going to happen.
Surviving.
If it doesn't, I just back away, and they're going to have to keep going.
Day to day.
This is a European situation.
Trump also speaking with Ukraine's President Volodymyr Zelensky twice.
Everybody is very interested in ceasefire.
I just need something to eat. A couple dollars for something to eat.
Sure that Russia is ready, and we don't trust them.
Zelensky posting this morning, it is obvious that
Hello.
Russia is trying to buy time to continue the
Good morning.
occupation. President Trump also floating the possibility
I'm
of
okay.
peace talks
How are you?
Pope Leo.
I think it'd be great to have it at the Vatican. Maybe it would have some extra significance.
But Vice President J.D. Vance, who met with Zelensky in Rome on Sunday, says without
Thank you for
progress,
sharing to
the
me.
U.S. may stop pushing peace talks. Vance's weekend meeting in Rome, a stark contrast from that Oval Office encounter in February.
What about yesterday?
Accused Zelensky of being ungrateful.
Yesterday was as bad as the day before.
For his
Today.
part, President Putin describing Monday's call with Trump as, quote, very concerned.
Because I'm just hungry.
No commitments to a ceasefire.
I have no cigarettes. Have to go to the clinic.
Yesterday, President Zelensky posted
A lot of stuff, you know.
Russia isn't ready to
I'm alright, how are you? Hello, Mama.
sanctions put in place to force their hand. Well, this morning, it seems at least some of Ukraine's allies are listening, with Great Britain and the EU each announcing stepped-up economic sanctions against Russia. As yesterday, if the U.S. would increase sanctions too, the president says he was concerned.
I'd like to, but I just don't really want to hurt anybody, you know.
Where that's going to happen. Willing to Garrett Hague at the White House.
I'll feel bad even though they don't care about me, but I shouldn't do it, you know.
For escapees from the main jail in New Orleans.
I shouldn't do it. Even though I would like to do it, but I shouldn't.
For 6 others still on the run.
The tea stuff, you know.
With the latest this morning, Ryan, good morning to you.
Good morning, Savannah. Gary Price is
Thank you for sharing. Thank you for sharing. That's the last thing I fucking want to eat right now. Food and a cigarette. Hello. All I have is chime, you guys, if anybody can help. If I had a chance, but just figured I'd throw it out there.
Law enforcement capturing a fourth fugitive, Gary Price, one of the 10 inmates
27
the
a.m.
Orleans Parish Jail last week.
7:15.
The murder suspect's apparent arrest caught on this surveillance video, although police did not.
My lip was bleeding. I don't know why.
Officials say the 21-year-old
I don't know why it was bleeding.
Still 6 others, including a convicted murderer, are still on the lam.
What does it mean for the public that he's out on the streets right now?
Well, this is, as far as I'm concerned, this is a state of emergency.
The New Orleans district attorney condemning the sheriff for waiting hours to initially
I don't
notify
know.
the public
Hello.
about the escape.
She gave the
Yeah, it was bleeding. I don't know what happened, though.
head start without a single civilian or law.
You can't hear me, I'm sorry. It is. It is. It was really cold last night. It was really fucking cold, actually.
The heart of New Orleans tourism. One of them, Kendall Hayes, caught underneath a car in a hotel parking garage.
That's a little scary. I think now when we go to get our car out the parking lot, we're going to look under it first.
The brazen escape highlighting long-standing security concerns at the jail. This video shows one of the inmates prying open a cell door. The men then crawled out of this hole cut in the cell wall. The sheriff's
Yep,
office says
I am right this second. And my phone's on 5%. It died last night,
some law
so.
enforcement experts have suggested the inmates have help.
You couldn't cut that rebar
Yeah.
from inside. Someone else assisted with this escape.
I'm not trying to be in the streets. I'm just trying to,
Calls to find out who may have aided their escape. And
survive, like I said, day to day, so.
Every single day that these men are at large, the public is in danger.
Chimes L. Richard number 5 on the screen.
Guys, the district attorney here tells me that he personally prosecuted the convicted killer who is now on the loose. He says he worries not just for himself and his family, but the prosecutors and, importantly, the witnesses who put themselves at risk to put these men behind bars.
It wasn't even open yet. The store across from it is open now.
$20,000 if you have the information that could bring these people back into custody. Savannah.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. So if anybody can help, I'd like to get something to eat. Starve. You see, these people just are gross sometimes. It gets me so worked up, and I just can't do it today. Starve.
Good morning, Willie. This time the outage lasted
No
just
idea.
2 seconds, but it's the latest in a series of troubling disruptions, and passengers say they've had enough.
Here we are southbound departure due to equipment issues in the
Can't
sector.
fucking cigarette, so
This
fucking
morning,
mad.
Newark Airport
So,
back in the spotlight.
gotta walk all the way down the clinic.
Outage on Monday morning.
Okay, maybe while they lost the radar frequencies again. Alright, we plan on shutting down.
The FAA is investigating what happened when the Newark TRACON lost radio frequencies for 2 seconds, noting all aircrafts remained safely separated and operations were normal. The latest incident
Anymore.
questions about safety.
Nobody helps on Chime. PayPal won't stay up. Cash App don't work. Chime works perfect, but nobody helps on it.
The FAA says it slowed flights due to staffing issues.
I might change my future.
Yeah, Chimes L. Richard with the number 5 behind it, please. If you can help, I'd appreciate it a lot. I really want to just go get something to eat. I don't want to do 105 lives for $6.
It's a little scary.
All of it comes as the busy summer
Like, I don't end up eating till like 9 o'clock at night if I eat it all.
expected to fly this Memorial Day weekend alone. Newark Airport is a major hub for United Airlines. The company's CEO, Scott Kirby,
In the past 2 nights, I've been over at
while
Hanini's,
they are taking action,
right when he closes, trying to get like something to eat, some money in,
but United has
all frantic, and then nothing.
flights at Newark, and the FAA
And I just wait till the next day. I'm like, alright, I'll see you tomorrow.
at the New Jersey airport, which normally handles 40. Overnight Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy tweeted, quote, "The time to build an all-new state-of-the-art air traffic control system."
So yeah, nobody help again on Chime. The L. Richard number 5.
Told Congress
This page is terrible. I know why I signed out of this page, and it wasn't having on my TikTok.